She ain't got no money in the bank.
What is going on, guys? Jack here, and I am back with a brand new Ultimate Team video, and today we are predicting some of the winter upgrades that are coming very soon into FIFA. I'm not saying all these players will get the upgrades. I'm not even saying that they're confirmed. I'm pretty much just playing with my thoughts on how the season's gone for some of these players and who deserves an upgrade. Now, this video, guys, is very Barclays Premier League heavy, so that's just my opinion. It's the league I watch the most. I'm not saying that the Barclays Premier League is a better and more superior league. I'm just saying that it's been a fantastic year for Barclays Premier League football. If you want to see more of these videos, smash that like button. I'd very much appreciate it. And let me know in the comment section down below which players you think do deserve an upgrade, and if I was right on any of the suggestions. First player we got here is Gonzalo Higuain, a man on goal scoring form, and since he's left Real Madrid, he pretty much has become the new talisman for Napoli after Cavani and Co have left, obviously DEUTSCH too. Yeah, he's really grinding into that role. Looks like an awesome player, and I think he'll be upgraded to 85 rated, which I think he does deserve. Next one we do have is a West Ham player, maybe a little bit biased for me, but I have gone with Manuel Lanzini. Very good player for West Ham. When Dimitri Payet was injured, he was our go-to guy. Brilliant in midfield for us, especially when he plays on the centre. We can play out wide too, cuts inside. He's got a deadly right foot on him, and I love watching him play. He's just mesmerising player, and I'm very excited to see more from him when he comes back from his injury. So I've gone up to a 78 rated player. Next one we do have is Crystal Palace's Scott Dann. Again, a very underrated player, and I think he's had a good season. Despite Crystal Palace going through a bit of a rough patch of football at the moment, I think he has been a solid part of their defence and one of the best defenders to watch this season. He's got a few goals under his belt too, and I think he's really making a claim to get into that England squad for the Euros. Let me know in the comment section down below if you think Scott Dann will make it. Next one I do have is a deserved upgrade for me, is Hector Bellerin of Arsenal. The right back has been a first team starter for the last 2 seasons, or 1.5 seasons you could say. He's forced Carl Jenkinson out on loan and Matteo Debuchy, so we know he's a special talent. I love watching him play. He gets up and down them wings like no one's business. He's as pacey as hell, and he causes a lot of problems for fullbacks. Definitely deserves that 76 rated card, maybe even higher. Next one we do have is Real Madrid's goalkeeper Keylor Navas. I've got him up to an 81 rated goalkeeper purely because I think he was too low rated at 79. He's made some important saves for Real Madrid, kept him in some real big games too, and yeah, I think he even deserves to be even higher than 81, but I just don't think he'll get that. He'd be very lucky if he even gets an 81 rated card, in all honesty. Next one we do have is a youngster that has set the world alight at Manchester United, pretty much become their main guy for goals and excitement. It is Anthony Martial, obviously arriving for a massive fee in the summer, obviously on around about deadline day I do believe it was, from Monaco. Big player for him. He's got a few goals under his belt, and like I said, he pretty much has become the main guy for Manchester United. Him and Rooney up front. He seems to have revitalised Rooney for some reason. I don't know why, but Rooney seems to be playing a little bit better when Anthony Martial was on the pitch as of late, so it'll be interesting to see what kind of effect he does have. His position change to left wing and 77 rated. Another player that could be in there who isn't featured in this squad is Kingsley Coman of FC Bayern Munich too. I believe he will probably get around about the same rated card also. Next one we do have is another Serie A player, another Argentine from the Serie A, and another striker you could say. It is Paulo Dybala, arriving obviously from Palmero last season, joined Juventus, and he's hit the ground running. Their go-to player along with Paul Pogba. Got a fair few goals this season, a really good goal tally, and I think he deserves that rating of 80, maybe even higher. He definitely is the go-to player though, outshining the likes of Mandzukic at Juventus. Next one I do have is a player that departed from the BPL this season. It is Javier Hernandez. Another player that ain't in this team that could be in there too is Robert Lewandowski, but we've gone with Javier Hernandez, a player that has left, and he has got, you know, he's one of the leading goal scorers in the Bundesliga, bar the top teams like Dortmund and FC Bayern Munich. He is up there, and yeah, he's kept Leverkusen on the map and afloat in the Bundesliga. Obviously, after they lost Son, you thought, oh, maybe they might struggle, but Javier Hernandez has come in and done a really good job. He deserves that +1 rating to 81. Next one we do have is a flow of Tottenham players in this squad. First one is Eric Dyer, who has played in centre defence midfield this season. Brilliant talent. He's held that position down very well, and it seems like an absolute rock. He has really helped solve Tottenham's defensive worries, and him, Alderweireld, Vertonghen have really strengthened, and he looks like a really good player, and I think he's a shoo-in for that EuroLeague spot or Euro Cup spot in the summer. Next one I do have is Willian from Chelsea. Many Tottenham fans probably won't really like seeing this one, but he has been Chelsea's star man. I think he does deserve a +1. What more can be said about this guy? He has got him out of a lot of sticky situations this year, and he's been their go-to guy. Obviously, you look at the likes of Oscar, Diego Costa, even Fabregas for inspiration. But Willian has been the player. I think he's an unsung hero at Chelsea too, and he does go a little bit unnoticed in the world of football, but not for me. He has been one of their best players so far this season, and yeah. Next one we do have is the wonder kid himself, 19-year-old Dele Alli. First name on my England team sheet. He has been unreal. A massive upgrade for him. He could be even higher by the way he's gone this season. 70 pace, 70 shooting, 73 dribbling, 70 physical, 65 passing makes him a very good player. Can't wait to see what he can do in the future. Dele Alli, one to watch. Next one we do have is Harry Kane. I can't justify him being 78 rated. He has to be 80 rated. Many people call him one season wonder. He got one goal, couldn't stop scoring again. Harry Kane, definitely on my England squad too. That's 3 Tottenham players. I'm a West Ham fan. What is going on? Just shows how good Tottenham are at bringing through that English talent, and Harry Kane definitely is one to watch. Obviously, a +2 upgrade for him. Next one we do have is the main man himself, and the highest rated player on the pitch, I should say. It is Neymar Jr. Brilliant player. A +2 upgrade for him, 90 rated. What more can you say about this guy? Actually, I think it's a +3 upgrade, to be fair. But what more can you say about Neymar? He is brilliant. Actually, no, he is 88 rated, but a brilliant player. He will be the world's best player in a couple of years' time, no doubt in my mind. Part of that MSN attacking three. All of them will be 90 rated too, which is so good to see, and they all deserve it, to be fair. One of the world's most feared attacks now. Next one I do have is England's Jamie Vardy, another player that is on my squad to go to the Euros. Unreal. Yesterday the day before that, should I say, when this video goes out, we saw him score an absolute blinder against Liverpool, which could be considered goal of the season, up there with Dele Alli's effort, another Englishman. But yeah, English football's looking quite exciting at the moment and very unpredictable. Hopefully Roy Hodgson picks players on form and not on their name, so that'd be very interesting to see. But Jamie Vardy, definitely a player that deserves an upgrade. I believe that's a +7 upgrade to 78 rated, and he does deserve it. Next one we do have is a rather controversial one. Many people might not agree, but Mesut Ozil's had a really good season at Arsenal. This is the best season he's ever had. I think he does deserve a +1 upgrade to 88 rated. Like I said, he's been their go-to guy. Very much enjoyed him playing his football this year. He needs to sharpen the big games a bit more, but I believe he does deserve that +1 upgrade. There's one that deserves to be on the same level as Ozil, maybe even better than him. It is Kevin De Bruyne. I've given him a +2 upgrade to 88 rated. Many people might not agree, but he's come from Wolfsburg, where many people didn't even think he deserved the 86 rated card. Well, he's come to Manchester City. He's done even better, in my opinion. He has looked really good. Unfortunately, he's out for 10 weeks, but we will see him back before the end of the season, hitting the ground running like he always does. What a player he is. I believe he does deserve that upgrade. Next one I do have is a Bayern Munich player. It is Douglas Costa. 83 rated I've got him up to. Again, what a player he is. What a great talent. Watching him play this season, he has been mesmerising. He's got a few goals to add to his collection too. He did arrive from Shakhtar Donetsk, where people thought maybe he's not going to be that good of a player, but Pep Guardiola's brought him in and he's looked awesome. They really are spoiled on the right in Brazil, and on the wings you could actually say with the likes of Neymar, Douglas Costa, Willian, Hulk. They have got real great talents, and yeah, Douglas Costa's only getting better. Next one I do have is my boy. It is Dimitri Payet. What a player he is. I've given him a +1 upgrade. If he wasn't injured, maybe even get a +2 upgrade, but 82 is a fair enough rated for him. He could arguably be 83 too, but like I said, what a player. West Ham's talisman, and we really do look dull without him. 6 goals this season, I do believe, and a couple assists to add to his name. He creates so many chances for us. He is definitely one of the best players in the Barclays Premier League, in my honest opinion. Next one we do have is another Bundesliga player, is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Again, another player that just seems to love scoring goals. And you can't argue, he's a striker, he loves scoring goals, but this guy here, obviously voted African Player of the Year, and he deserves it, in all honesty. and deserves that +1 upgrade to 83 rated. Next one we do have is another +2 upgrade. It is for Romelu Lukaku, one of the most informed strikers in the season, and doesn't really get the accolade for being one of the better strikers that we've seen. He's fast, he's powerful, and he's just a handful to deal with. Absolutely love watching Romelu Lukaku play. He deserves that upgrade. We do now tee off with the last Leicester player in this team. It is Riyad Mahrez. What more can we say about this guy? He's a game changer, one of the best players watching the BPL along with Dimitri Payet. Just absolutely mesmerising, and he's been at the heart of everything Leicester's done this season. And if they do somehow do the impossible and the unthinkable and win the league, it's all down to him and Jamie Vardy, you could argue. Next one I do have is Igalo, very good player for Watford. Their top goal scorer, up there on the BPL top goal scorers list too. What more can be said about him? He deserves a massive upgrade to 77 rated, one of the better strikers in the league. And the last player we've got here is Butland, another player that I will have in my England side every single day of the week as England's #2 behind Joe Hart, and in a couple of years time you can definitely see him becoming our new #1. What a season he's had, and he deserves a massive upgrade to 77 rate. But guys, that is the end of my upgrades. Missed any out? Put in the comment section down below who you think should be upgrading and what rating they should be. Be very interesting to read them, and I'll reply to all of you guys. If you are new around here, hit that subscribe button too and never miss a video from me ever again. And have a really nice day, guys, and I'll catch you all